talked about I really got into Fringe and I really love the show, and you broke my heart with Etta, and I understand. I guess I want your reasoning behind why that was, because I felt like there was so much potential for that character. I could see all the different ways she could go.
Right.
So
okay.
why was it
fair
necessary?
enough? Fair enough. Well, there's a whole bunch of reasons. It's not a simple answer because, but the first big answer, okay, is that number one, the show's not about Etta. The show's about our characters, and loss and what our characters went through is a very big part of the answer. She fulfilled her destiny. She was there for a reason. Everybody told her, "Don't. Your parents are dead. They're gone. They don't exist." She hung on to that. She brought that bullet back. She got them to save the world. From a French team from the past to coming, she lived her life. If you ask that character, "Hey, would you give your life for the cause?" her answer would be 100% yeah. Because so would her mother. And that's how it is. So heroes, things have cost. We're living in America, in this incredible country, because people laid down themselves for us. And that's forgotten. And that's upsetting to me. And what's not upsetting is to show how much things cost, because I think people have forgotten how much it costs. You can't get anything worth having without loss and hard work. So there's that, okay? So she died for the revolution. She's a heroine worth writing about. Now, on a bigger level, I wanted to try and shift perspective for the program this year to try and give the fans more of an experience. And that experience is the following. If you and I go through something and it's a disaster, and we have a terrible thing happen to us and we go through it, and we come out the other side, and no matter how hard it is, but we come out the other side, I'm going to say, I know her, and she knows me, because when things were really bad, we had each other, and we connected, and we went through this incredible experience, and like, wow, I connected with that person, and I know how they feel, and I know them. I wanted to do that for the fans, for the characters, that at the end, when you go through it, down on floor level, because other seasons I was looking up, watching the characters make their decisions, and sure, it was emotional. I'm not saying it's not, but it's a very different experience than from being down on the ground and going through it with them. So that's what I really wanted, and the reasons why people had such a reaction is because they cared. And they really did see this love that this mother had, and these things, and these, she's a reflection of what Olivia has fought against her entire life, and to sort of get it, and to sort of, to continue with that saga for me there was no other way. It would have been, for me, if it was season 3, season 2, and you have a character like Etta, great, keep her around, do all the stuff. I mean, gosh, I could have written for her forever. But this is not the case. Right now, we're in the last 13 episodes, so I can't start really getting into the whole Etta, thing. It's like she represented something very important, and she served her cause as a character, not as us going, okay, well, let's kill her, that'll kill people. That's not what it was. It was like, we wanted you to feel and go through these things with Olivia and Peter at a ground level, so at the end, you can say, I really know those characters better than ever, and I went through so much with them, and I'll never forget them.
You broke my heart, so you succeeded there. Okay. In the episode with Walter in that hotel, there was like the up was down and down was up.
Yeah.
You got to use the symbols that we've seen every day on like the doors. I have one of my friends, he was like, ask him that question, what do those symbols mean? So do you have like written down what those symbols actually mean, or?
I think that what we'll do is I'll have to leave some mysteries. But I feel that it's like, the entire end is sort of like little things that are coming up that are hidden, and some aren't, that will make the long-time viewer go, wow, that's so cool. So that's kind of how it was. I mean, don't forget, Walter designed this room with September, and so it's pretty cool. I mean, I just, there are always reasons. Nothing is.
So we're going to find out, or no?
Maybe I'll write about it one day.
Oh, okay. I'll tell them that you said that. Okay, so overview for the whole show. The message that I guess that the imprint that you want to leave on the psyche of the viewers. So if I walk away and I say this show was about this, what is that?
It's very easy for me. That is, this show was about to help us all understand as humans, as people, what we're going through. And it's about, it's trying to help depict what I truly believe in as an artist, which is that life is valued by the connections that you make, human connections that you make. It's about hope. It's about finding beauty in dark places. It's about not giving up. It's about trying to hold together a family in a day and age that is so difficult to hold a family together, to prove and ask and be served as sort of identifying factors for people watching the show and going, I love them because they're trying. They're tired too, and they're saving the world. But they're trying, and that's the most important thing for me. So if a fan can walk away going, wow, I got it. You know, I see what they meant. Like I felt something. I was moved. I went through something with these people. And there are people out there that care about the same things that I do, and want connection and family so badly. I'll be happy.